Defining healthy relationships in 5 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. These are Tatiana's hands. She's gonna draw for me.
Dirt under the fingernails.
Person 1 meets person 2, and they fall in love. Person 1 has a pain body, and it's highly attractive to person 2. So for instance, person 1 has a pain body that says, I'm unlovable. And it says, I'm going to be abandoned. And this is a conditioned story and a pain that we have in our system. Person 2 has, I'm not a very capable person. Fundamentally, I'm a failure. And these two belief systems are highly magnetic to each other. And this creates this strong, powerful attraction, which is essentially two pain bodies meeting. Now with pain body love, because the attraction primarily is our pain bodies, and that first magnetic pain body of I'm unlovable or will be abandoned and I'm incapable and cannot just fails, it begins to draw out other pain bodies, deeper pain bodies inside of us. Pain bodies like I can't be valuable. Pain bodies like everything I do falls apart. I'm a pariah when I meet people. It starts to pull out, I have to control finances because it's scarce and not enough money in the world. And it draws out there's plenty of money and I hate being controlled all the time, and rebellious kind of pain bodies. So this is the normal type of relationship that we see in the world today, which is basically pain body love. Now, in a healthy relationship that is not pain body love, but in fact joy body love, what happens is there's a single person and they meet another person and they are attracted to each other by pure heart love, which is to say that there's a space in between, which we can call the love space, or the space we might refer to as we. You plus me equals we. Instead of connecting through pain bodies, you're connecting through joy bodies. So let's say in this moment, what would be joyful for you is to eat some lunch and spend some time with this other person that you enjoy. Now, the other person considers what would be most joyful for them. And if you know my work, it means they're going to come into their body, they're going to listen to what's true. And maybe what's true is that they want to spend some time together, but they're not hungry. And in fact, they have an appointment in about an hour. That means you get to drop into that we space. When we drop into that we space, the joys that we are looking for in this moment. So I'm hungry, I would like a sandwich, I'd like to spend some time with you. These are the things I know that are true and would bring me joy in this moment. And I drop it into that space. And my partner says, well, I'm not hungry, I would like to spend some time with you, and I have a meeting in an hour, and drops that into the space. So together we can see that it includes somehow getting me that sandwich, making the time together an hour before the next appointment, and also making sure it's time together. And this beautiful thing happens when it's dropped into this unknown open space and we put together these elements. Something so wonderful unfolds, something delicious. Maybe you end up going to the beach and sitting for an hour in the sunshine while you share the events of the day, and I eat a sandwich or you eat a sandwich. And the combination of that coming together is even more fulfilling and more delicious than if I had just gone and got myself a sandwich. But it creates this sort of unknown entity, this we entity. Now that's a small thing, that's just lunch. What if it was a big thing, like deciding to buy a house together, a big financial purchase? So one person knows that they have a dream of a specific house. Perhaps it is a big piece of property with lots of sunshine and bright light. And the other person knows that the financial risk is a big deal and they want to make sure that they're making the right financial choices. The same thing happens. You drop the joyous pieces into the middle, and in that beautiful we space, this is created. It's more delicious than if you had just done it on your own by bringing together both of these joyous pieces. Now, notice there's no compromises and no pain bodies required for this nebulous, beautiful we space to create something so fulfilling and more joyous. So basically, a healthy relationship, or what I'm calling joy body love, is that there's this extra entity. It's the we space. You plus me equals we. And that we space is where both of our delicious yeses or our joys meet in the middle and create these fulfilling, deeply delicious shapes. And continually, again and again, when you meet in this middle space, it is so fulfilling. So in order to have this kind of a healthy relationship, you're going to need a couple of things. To begin with, you don't want those pain bodies to connect into each other. So if you don't want those pain bodies connecting into each other, you're going to need some healing. The other thing you're going to need to do is embody. That means you're going to have to know how to get into your body. So healing plus embody equals that ability to have a really healthy and joyous relationship. Otherwise, we're bound to connect with such a magnetic charisma to our pain bodies. So you're going to need healing through those pain bodies, and if you need some support for that, you're just going to go to my book called Tools for Sanity. You can get it on my website. You can get it at Amazon.com, step by step, how you navigate the healing process. In order to embody, you're going to have to come into the body. So if you need some support for that, you can check out my Embody meditation, which is a really great way to get into the body and be in your system for a regular amount of time. So you're going to need to heal. You're going to need to embody, and then you're going to be able to have a really healthy relationship. And if you'd like some more tips and tools from me, you just need to hit that subscribe button, and I will be right here with you next week.